I'm gonna miss you definition.
Mm.
Sad faces all around.
Definition. He's the smallest of the Greek heroes. The answer? Molecules. And that's the way to play the game with Fun Upon Definition. And here's the host of Definition, the guy that brings all the fun, all the puns, and all the ones, Jason Myers. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Definition here on the MVG Networks. Glad you could join us here today. And on a kind of momentous occasion, even though it brings a tear to a couple of people's eyes backstage, this is our season finale episode of Definition. Don't worry, we're not going away. We'll be back for another season, and I'm sure that, judging by the amount of views that we've had and the amount of feedback I've been getting, we'll definitely be back for season 2. But in the meantime, let's focus on this season. Let's focus on this episode. Let's focus on our returning champion who comes to us with a total of $14,000 to his credit from Ontario, Canada. Mark Liotta, how you doing?
We're doing fine, Jason. Glad to be back.
I know you were kind of sort of looking forward to a possible TOC at the end of the season, but with this being the season finale, I kind of have to regret to inform you that it's not possible unless you win big on the bonus definitions. Do you plan on winning big?
Well, let's hope so.
Let's hope so. Let's hope the bonus definitions work out to your favor, first of all. Let's also hope that you could actually get to the first one for the day, but to do that, we have to introduce your opponent for this half of the game. He comes to us from just south of Nashville, Tennessee, I believe it says on my card. Please welcome Richard Montgomery.
Well, thank you. It's good to be here.
Richard, for the folks that are tuning in for the first time, tell us about yourself, where you're from, and what you do.
Well, I am 42 years old. I'm a physical education teacher, and I have 6 kids, 3 of them my own, 3 that are stepchildren, and I am still fairly newly married.
What do you consider fairly newly married? Like less than a year?
Less than a month.
Okay, welcome to the abridged version of the Newlywed Game, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, Richard, what do you plan on doing with the money should you happen to become champion and knock Mark off of his throne?
You know, I've always had this dream of being able to have a top-of-the-line bidet. So that's what I'm hoping to get out tonight's show.
You might want to go visit some of the stores in Japan. That's about as top of the line as it gets. That's what I heard. I'm not saying that I got one, but anyways.
Is there something you'd like to share with the rest of the class, Jason?
Yeah, Jason.
I'm just pandering. Anyways.
When I say top of the line, I just need one that can get cake icing off.
Thank you, Ron White.
I'm gonna have to
Send every letter that you need to Jason Myers.
Right. That's Richard Montgomery, care of MVG Networks. Anyways, good luck to you, Richard. Good luck to you, Mark. Richard, since this is the first time you're appearing on the show, I'll explain the rules to you. This is basically Hangman, but with a give-or-take situation. I'll put a puzzle up here. I'll ask you to give a letter to Mark that you think is not in the puzzle. If you could do that successfully, I'll ask you to take a letter for yourself. If that letter is in the puzzle, you'll get a chance to solve it. And we'll go back and forth between the two of you until one of you is able to figure out what the puzzle is. The first person to do that will get a point. It takes 3 points to win the game. So you're looking to become the champion. Mark's looking to retain the championship. Good luck to the both of you. Richard, as a challenger, we'll start with you. On the first definition of the night, it looks like this. Definition. Why a tangent was denied after applying for a credit card.
All right, why a tangent
Why a tangent was denied after applying for a credit card.
Why a tangent was denied after applying for a credit card.
Now, with no information on the board at all right now, are you able to solve it?
No, I am not.
All right, Mark, what about you?
No, sir.
All right, let's play a definition. Richard, give a letter to Mark that you think is not in the puzzle.
Let's go with Q.
No Q's. Take a letter.
Let's see, I'll take a T.
There is a T. There's only one T. It's in the fourth word. Richard, why was a tangent denied after applying for a credit card?
I have to say I don't have a guess.
All right, Mark.
X.
No X's. Take a letter.
I will take O.
1, 2, 3, 4 O's in every word except the third one.
Oh.
This is Leo 2000.
Well, Mark, you know what one of the words is, but can you tell me why a tangent was denied after applying for a credit card?
No, I still need some more information.
All right, Richard, we're back to you.
Let's go with J.
No J's. Take a letter.
Let's see, let's do an N.
1, 2, 3, 4 N's in every word, this time except the fourth word. Well, now you know what two of the words are, Richard. But can you tell me why a tangent was denied after applying for a credit card?
No, I cannot yet.
All right, Mark.
Okay, give the Z.
No Z's. Take a letter.
I'll take an E.
2 E's. That'll give you yet another word. Mark, why was a tangent denied after applying for a credit card?
No guess.
All right, Richard.
Let's see, I'm going to give a V.
No V's. Take a letter.
Let me take a L.
There are 2 L's, both of them in the third word. Richard, why was a tangent denied after applying for a credit card?
I can't see it, no guess.
All right, Mark.
A Y.
No Y's. Take a letter.
A.
No A's either, unfortunately. Richard, we're back to you.
All right, I would like to give a K.
No K's. Take a letter.
I'm going to take a S.
There is an S. It's in the last word. Richard, why was a tangent denied after applying for a credit card?
No one willing to co-sign.
There you go.
Wow. As a math expert, I'm clear right now that those
Okay, that was only one.
sine, cosine, and tangent.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yep,
Math
Jose
terminology,
knew it.
folks.
Yep.
Richard figured out the puzzle, but that's what counts, so he gets the point. Mark, we go to you since you're behind. So here we go with the next definition.
Okay.
It's how you could tell if cows are playing poker and smoking.
Okay.
Mark, do you have any idea what the puzzle is with nothing revealed?
No.
Richard, what about you?
No, sir.
All right, let's play a definition. Mark, give a letter to Richard.
Z.
No Z's. Take a letter.
T.
1, 2, 3 T's, 1 in the first, 2 in the third.
T.
And to give the warning that you gave earlier, this is not Wheel 2000, Mark, so to you. But on a serious note, Mark, how can you tell if cows are playing poker and smoking?
I don't know yet.
All right, Richard.
Take us back in the late 90s.
Let's see. I'm going to give a Q.
No Q's. Take a letter.
I'm going to take an L.
No L's this time, unfortunately. Mark.
Wow.
X.
No X's. Take a letter.
E.
1, 2, 3 E's. Every word but the last one. Mark, how can you tell if cows are playing poker and smoking?
I've got nothing yet.
All right, Richard.
No.
All right. Let's see. Let's give a V.
No V's. Take a letter.
Let me take an R.
2 R's. 1 in the second, 1 in the third. Richard, how can you tell if cows are playing poker and smoking?
I've got part of it, but not the whole thing, so I'm gonna have to.
All right. Mark.
Give a W.
No W's. Take a letter.
S.
2 S's, both of them in the first word. Mark, how can you tell if cows are playing poker and smoking?
Stakes are pretty high.
There you go.
That's C.
That joke was well done.
Stakes are pretty
That's your definition?
Yeah. Well, Mark,
Good job.
Mark, you managed to tie it up. So, since you initiated the tie, we go to Richard to break the tie. So, here we go with the next definition. It's how to avoid getting in accidents involving Korean cars.
How to avoid getting in accidents in Korean cars.
Involving Korean
Yeah, no
cars.
guess yet.
All right. Mark, what about you?
Nothing.
All right, let's play definition. Richard, give a letter to Mark.
All right, I'm giving a Z.
No Z's. Take a letter.
I'm gonna take a D.
There are 2 D's, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Richard, it's how to avoid getting in accidents involving Korean cars.
No guess. Too early.
All right, Mark.
I'll give a Y.
And Mark is the kind of person that likes to give gifts. It's in the puzzle. It's in the third word, actually. So, Richard, this is a free guess for you. It's how to avoid getting in accidents involving Korean cars.
I know one word, but not the whole puzzle, so no guess.
All right, it was only a free guess, so no harm, no foul. Give a letter to Mark.
So I'm gonna give Mark a X.
No X's. Take a letter.
Let's take a N.
There are 1, 2, 3 N's. 1 in the third, 2 in the last. Richard, it's how to avoid getting in accidents involving Korean cars.
No guess.
All right, Mark.
All right, I'll give a Q.
No Q's. Take a letter.
I.
There are 3 I's. Again, 1 in the third, 2 in the last. Mark, it's how to avoid getting in accidents involving Korean cars.
No.
All right, Richard.
Let's see. I'd like to give a V.
That Mark gave a gift to you. You gave a gift to him. It's in the puzzle. It's in the first word.
Merry
So,
birthday.
Mark, a free guess for you. It's how to avoid getting in accidents involving Korean cars.
Nothing.
All right, it's only a free guess. So again, no harm, no foul. Give a letter to Richard.
A P.
No P's. Take a letter.
Okay. An A, please.
1, 2, 3 A's. This time they're spread out a little bit. Mark, I ask you again. It's how to avoid getting in accidents involving Korean cars.
Okay. There's nothing in the second word yet, so that doesn't help out. No guess.
All right, Richard.
Let's see. I'm going to give a B.
You still like to give gifts, don't you? It's in the puzzle. It's in the second word. It's the first letter in the second word. So, Mark, a free guess for you. It's how to avoid getting in accidents involving Korean cars.
No.
Okay, again, free guess. No harm, no foul. So, give a letter to Richard.
All right. Let's give a W.
No W's. Take a letter.
All right. O.
3 O's. All of them in the last word. Mark, I ask you again. It's how to avoid getting in accidents involving Korean cars.
No, still not enough for that second word.
All right, Richard.
I'm going to give a J.
No J's. Take a letter.
Let's take a E.
1, 2, 3 E's. 1 in the first, 2 in the second. Richard, it's how to avoid getting in accidents involving Korean cars.
Have better Hyundai coordination.
There you go.
Another one of your creations.
Maybe. Anyways, Richard goes up 2-1. Mark, you're fighting to keep the championship, so we start with you.
All right. Well, I was in the same spot against Kevin last week, so we saw what happened there.
Yeah, let's see if you can repeat that with this definition. A mockery of a Jewish goat man's dinner.
Okay. Nothing.
Richard, you have any idea?
Jason.
Not
God.
a clue, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty funny.
All right, now let's play a definition. Mark, give a letter to Richard.
Okay. Z.
No Z's. Take a letter.
T.
2 T's. 1 in the first, 1 in the second. Mark, we're looking for a mockery of a Jewish goat man's dinner.
Mm-mm.
All right, Richard.
I'm going to give an X.
No X's. Take a letter.
I will take an E.
3 E's. 1 in the first, 2 in the third. Richard, for the win and to possibly become champion, the mockery of a Jewish goat man's dinner.
No guess.
All right, Mark.
All right. Let's give away a Y.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. It's in the puzzle. It's in the second word. So, Richard, a free guess for you. Again, for the win and to become champion, the mockery of a Jewish goat man's dinner.
Yep, no closer here.
All right. It's only a free guess. No harm, no foul given. So, speaking of give a letter to Mark.
I'm going to give Mr. Mark a Q.
No Q's. Take a letter.
All right, let me take a S.
If this was a Wheel of Fortune category, it'd be same letter. Unfortunately, there's no extra money that goes with it, but I'll ask you again. We're looking for the mockery of a Jewish goat man's dinner.
I don't know.
All right, Mark.
All right, I'll give away a W.
No W's. Take a letter.
Let's try an N.
Try N. There is no N, unfortunately. Richard, we're back to you.
Okay, I'm going to give a V.
No V's. Take a letter.
I'm going to take a A.
There are two A's, one in the first, one in the second. Richard, for the win and to become champion, we're looking for the mockery of a Jewish goat man's dinner.
I don't have the whole thing yet.
All right, Mark.
Give the J.
No J's. Take a letter.
R.
And if Brandon was hosting, he'd say tic-tac-toe. But I ask you, Mark, to tie it up. A mockery of a Jewish goat man's dinner.
Seder. I don't know how to say it.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Seder. I think that's how you say it.
cannot accept it, unfortunately. Richard, we're back to you.
I am going to give a U.
No U's. Take a letter.
Okay, that wasn't even it.
I'm going to take a D.
Richard, to become champion, the mockery of a Jewish goat man's dinner.
Oh!
Satire, Seder, Seder.
We have a new champion.
I've dethroned two champs tonight.
It's got to be the luck of the Irish, even though it's a day after. But you're the new champion. You're going on the bonus definition in just a second. Mark, you tried. Unfortunately, the last puzzle tripped you up a little bit. But you're not leaving out of here empty-handed. You got the $14,000 that you came here with. We give you another $500 for the one puzzle you managed to figure out. So your run as champion ends with a total of $14,500. How you feeling over there?
Well, it's better than nothing, and first of all, to Richard, good game. I congratulate him. I'm not mad that I lost because he's a good player. But what I am a bit upset about is the fact that I'm not going to be in the TOC now.
Well, I mean, there's always next season, so don't
That's
put yourself
true.
too
I
far
can
down.
always try again next season.
True. But in the meantime, give it up for Mark Liotta, everybody. And there's his booing section. Loud and crystal clear.
They don't give a crap. They're glad.
In the meantime, when we come back, Richard's going to tackle a bonus definition, try to take us for a lot of money on this season finale. How much will he take us for? We'll find out after this. Welcome back to Definition, everybody. I'm here with Richard Montgomery, our new champion, who's won his way through the main game, knocked off Mark Liotta from his throne, and picked up $2,500 for winning the main game. How you feeling, new champ?
You know, I'm feeling pretty good. I know Mark was a very worthy champ, and I feel like I just had the letters hit at the right time.
Hey, it's always an awesome feeling when the letters fall in at the right time, at the right place. But it got you here. Now let's try to get you a whole lot more money to go with everything that you got so far. The way the bonus definition works is we're going to put another puzzle up there. There's no more give or take situation involved in this. You're just calling out letters until you're able to figure out what the puzzle is. But the quicker you do it, the more money you stand to make, because for every letter that goes unclaimed, we give you $1,000 per letter.
Gotcha.
So with that in mind, let's take a look at your bonus definition. It's Santa Claus's favorite attraction in Vegas. If you could tell me what the puzzle is with nothing revealed right now, I will give you $14,000.
Santa's favorite attraction in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't have a guess.
All right. Then let's play a definition. Just call out letters and try to fill the puzzle in and try to solve it as quick as possible.
All right, let's go with a C.
There is a C that leaves 13,000 in the pot.
Let's go with a S.
There is an S that leaves 12,000 in the pot.
L.
There is L, 11,000 remains.
I.
2 I's, 9,000 remaining.
Let's go with a R.
1 R, 8,000 remains.
Let's go for a O.
No O's, strike 1.
Okay. E.
2 E's, 6,000 remaining.
I think I've got the answer. Is it Cirque de Soleil?
No, that's strike 2. Be careful, one more strike, the round ends and you win nothing.
All right, let's see. Let's go with oh man, this is tough. A T.
OT, strike 3, the round's over.
Nearly had it. You're off by one letter.
Almost had it there.
Yeah,
Richard.
audience, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cirque du Soleil.
You was one letter off.
Yeah.
So
You
careful.
almost had it,
Wow.
Richard.
Don't feel bad. A
He
lot
was
of
talking
a
to
lot
you,
of
you were
our
at it.
previous champions have suffered that same fate of being one letter off. Unfortunately, it had to happen to you, but we don't give you anything extra for that. However, you're still the champion, and you get to take on another opponent. So you take the $2,500 and your championship, and you meet your next opponent right after this. We'll be back with more definition. Welcome back once again to Definition. I'm here with the new champion who's now seated to my left here, Richard Montgomery, who's got $2,500 to his credit. Richard, you ready to take on another opponent?
Ready as I could ever be.
Well, let's bring him out on stage. He comes to us from Inkster, Michigan. He works in retail, I believe. He might correct me as soon as he takes a seat. Lawrence McNeil, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I work at a thrift store, so it's about right.
It's in the retail industry, so it counts.
Yeah.
Anyways, Lawrence, what have you been up to since the last time we saw you on the show?
Well, Jason, just been laying back, trying to stay safe, and just honestly, just hey, just trying to live life and just have fun, and hopefully I can get a win before this season's over. But I mean, hey, worst case scenario, hey, I got a worthy opponent, and just best of luck to him.
And we still have time to be on the air. All right, cool. Anyways, I'm kidding with you, Lawrence. I hope you know by now I'm joking with you.
No, I know.
Anyways, good luck to the both of you. Lawrence, you're the challenger, so we'll start with you on this half of definition with this definition.
On the special 1 hour episode.
The designated meal for fans of Stevie Nicks. Lawrence, do you have any idea what the puzzle is with nothing revealed?
Negative.
Richard, what about you?
I'm searching the old noggin here, and I got nothing.
All right, let's play a definition. Lawrence, give a letter to Richard.
Zed.
No Zeds. Take a letter.
T.
There is a T. There's only one. It's in the first word. Lawrence, we're looking for the designated meal for fans of Stevie Nicks.
Pass.
All right, Richard.
X.
No X's. Take a letter.
A pirate's favorite letter, R.
Blimey, no R's.
Oh, wow.
R, dang it.
Lawrence, back to you.
Victor.
All right, Kevin Henry Jr. No Victors. Take a letter.
C.
What letter?
C.
2 C's, one in the second, one in the last. Lawrence, we're looking for the designated meal for fans of Stevie Nicks.
Still nothing.
All right, Richard.
Q.
No Q's. Take a letter.
E.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 E's. 2 in the first, 3 in the last. Richard, we're looking for the designated meal for fans of Stevie Nicks.
I don't have it all.
All right, Lawrence.
Dang it.
E.
What letter?
P as in pig.
No P's. Take a letter.
Okay. S.
There's an S. It's in the last word. Lawrence, we're looking for the designated meal for fans of Stevie Nicks.
Just know the first one. Pass.
All right, Richard.
Yes. All right, I'm going to give a Y.
No Y's. Take a letter.
I will take an F.
There's F. It's the first letter of the first word. So, Richard, we're looking for the designated meal for fans of Stevie Nicks.
And this is Fleetwood mac and cheese.
There you go.
As soon as I passed it last time, I knew it.
Better to realize it as soon as you pass it. At least you didn't blurt it out. Like, never mind. Anyways, Richard's up 1-0. Lawrence, we go to you since you're behind. So here we go with the next definition. The decision the state of Kentucky made regarding a smoking club in one of its cities.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Lawrence, do you have any idea what the puzzle is with nothing revealed?
This could need a rest.
No, I don't.
Lawrence?
No, I don't.
All right, Richard, what about you?
No, I don't know, and I have a feeling this might be the series finale.
I've had worse puzzles being declared the series finale. You can ask some of our previous champs. Anyways, let's play definition. Lawrence, give a letter to Richard.
Watermelon. W.
Apparently, you're hungry over there. No watermelon for you. Take a letter.
S.
No S's.
Wow.
Richard.
All that
Well.
no S.
Let's see. I'll give him a Q.
No Q's. Take a letter.
See, I will take a M.
No M's, unfortunately.
Wow.
Lawrence, back to you.
Dang it. Xylophone.
Take a letter.
T.
1, 2, 3 T's. 2 in the first, 1 in the second. Lawrence, it's the decision the state of Kentucky made regarding a smoking club in one of its cities.
Pass.
All right, Richard.
I'm going to give him a J.
No J's. Take a letter.
I'll take a A.
1, 2, 3 A's. 1 in the third, 2 in the last. Richard, it's the decision the state of Kentucky made regarding a smoking club in one of its cities.
No clue.
All right, Lawrence.
Violet.
Just call letters. Would you please take a letter?
R.
What letter?
R.
Maybe you should stick to calling out words. Richard.
Wow.
Okay. I'm still getting over that. Okay, so I'm going to give a Z.
No Z's. Take a letter.
I will take a E.
There is only one E in this entire puzzle. Richard, it's the decision the state of Kentucky made regarding a smoking club in one of its cities.
Well, that really cleared things up. No guess.
All right, Lawrence.
K.
Lawrence is in the mood for giving gifts. It's in the puzzle. It's in the third word.
No.
So, Richard,
Jeez.
free guess for you. The decision the state of Kentucky made regarding a smoking club in one of its cities.
No clue.
All right, it was only a free guess, so no harm, no foul. Give a letter to Lawrence.
Let's see. I think I will give Mr. Larry a G.
Y'all just like trading gifts, don't you? It's in the puzzle. It's in the first word. Lawrence, a free guess for you. The decision the state of Kentucky made regarding a smoking club in one of its cities.
Don't know.
All right, it was only a free guess. No harm, no foul. Give a letter to Richard.
D.
You gave a gift to him. He gave a gift to you. You gave it right back to him. Richard, a free guess for you. The decision the state of Kentucky made regarding a smoking club in one of its cities.
No idea. I can't even say anything funny.
Alright. Well, it was only a free guess. No harm, no foul. Give a letter to Lawrence.
Oh, I got it.
Man, I'm gonna have to. Let me give a F.
Does the spirit of giving live on?
No F's. Take a letter.
Thank the Lord. Let's see. I will go with a N.
There are 2 N's. 1 in the first, 1 in the fourth. So I ask you again, it's the decision the state of Kentucky made regarding a smoking club in one of its cities.
No guess.
All right, Lawrence.
B.
No B's. Take a letter.
Okay, cool. H.
1, 2, 3, 4 H's. And the second, third, and 2 in the last one. Sorry. Blech. Words. English. I can speak English. Anyways, Lawrence, it's the decision the state of Kentucky made regarding a smoking club in one of its cities.
Oh man, it's gonna kill me. One in the hookah on the cast. I don't know. Last word.
Richard.
I'm going to give a Y.
No Y's. Take a letter.
I'm taking a U, and I'm ready to solve.
He's taking a U. He's taking 2 U's. One in the first, one in the last. And he says he's ready to solve. So, Richard, we're looking for the decision the state of Kentucky made regarding a smoking club in one of its cities.
Putting the hookah in Paducah.
There you go.
You got it.
Too bad Nick Dennison isn't here to see that one. He would have loved that part.
Right.
That's his hometown.
One puzzle without having a hooker in there.
I was close.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Without putting the one hooker in the season finale. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but there's a difference between ER versus AH.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
AH is not going to get us kicked off the air, I would hope. Anyways, Richard, you picked up another puzzle. That's 2 points for you. One more, you retain your championship. Lawrence, we got to get you on the board, bro.
I'll try. I mean, I got to work the opponent. So.
Yeah. Well, let's see how good you do with this definition. What's left over after you empty out the Smithsonian? Lawrence, do you have any idea what the puzzle is, but nothing revealed?
I don't know.
Richard, what about you?
I wish I could say I do, but no, sir. No guess.
All right, let's play definition. Lawrence, give a letter to Richard.
X.
No X's. Take a letter.
As in trombone.
And Dr. Trombones pays you a visit. Yeah. Anyways, no T's. Richard.
Well, I've enjoyed this one, so I'm going to give Lawrence a Q.
No Q's. Take a letter.
Let me take an L.
No L's. Lawrence.
Wow.
Brother. Okay. V.
No V's. Take a letter.
R.
There is an R. It's in the first word. Lawrence, it's what's left over after you empty out the Smithsonian.
No clue.
All right, Richard.
I'm giving a Z.
No Z's. Take a letter.
I'll take an A.
1, 2, 3 A's in every word but the last. Richard, it's what's left over after you empty out the Smithsonian for the win.
I've got part of it, but not the whole thing, so no guess.
All right, Lawrence.
W.
No W's. Take a letter.
S.
2 S's. One in the third, one in the last.
Sports. Home run is a term associated.
And the Apparently, somebody opened up the doors to the next studio over. Anyways, Lawrence, it's what's left over after you empty out the Smithsonian.
Just don't know the third one. Pack.
All right, Richard.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was at your own peril, my friend. I'm going to be giving him a J.
No J's. Take a letter.
I'm going to be taking an M, and I'm ready to solve.
He's taking an M. He's taking two M's. They're both in the last word. He's ready to solve. So, Richard, what's left over after you empty out the Smithsonian for the win?
Air and Space Museum.
You're still the champ.
That is good. That is a big one, man. Wow.
Yeah, that was really good.
Richard, you're going on the bonus definition again to try to redeem yourself in just a minute. But first, Lawrence. I know you were looking for the win. I know you were looking to cap off this season with a win, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Unfortunately, you didn't get any points, so you're not leaving out of here empty-handed, though. We gave you $100 in our thanks for playing. Did you have fun at least?
Hey, well, hey, like I said, I had a worthy opponent, and I tip my hat off to you, sir. And it's always.
As Seamus keeps messing with your microphone again, Seamus. You couldn't wait until commercial break to fix it. Anyways, give it up for Lawrence McNeil, everybody.
Yay.
When we come back, Richard's gonna try to take us for some money in the bonus definition. How much will he take us for? Or will he be able to take us for anything on the season finale? We'll find out after this. Welcome back to Definition, everybody. I'm still here with the champion, Richard Montgomery, who's won his way through the main game again and picked up another $2,500 to go with everything else you got so far as champion. You have $5,000. And I know you're looking forward to adding a lot more than that, right?
I definitely hope to redeem myself after the first one.
Well, let's start your redemption song right now. You already know how the bonus round works, so I don't have to say anything except here is your bonus definition. It's what a poltergeist was arrested for at the campground. Now, before you say anything...
Poltergeist was arrested for. Okay.
Yeah, before you say anything, let's do a little bit of quick math here, because there's a lot of money at stake, I'll tell you that right now. It's more than the last puzzle. We have a 10-letter word, a 6-letter word, a 4-letter word, the easy math, $20,000 at stake if you could tell me what the puzzle is with nothing revealed. A reminder of the clue, it's what a poltergeist was arrested for at the campground.
No guess.
All right, then let's play a definition. There's no give or take, just call out letters until you're able to figure it out.
Let's go S.
4 S's right out of the gate, and they're all in the first word, so that leaves $16,000 in the pot.
E.
2 E's, $14,000 remains.
Okay, are you able to give me the clue again?
Yes, I can. It's what a poltergeist was arrested for at the campground.
T.
1, 2, 3 T's. That is 11,000 remaining in the pot.
R.
No R's. Strike 1.
L.
No L. Strike 2. Be careful. One more strike and the round ends.
N.
1, 2, 3 N's. So that leaves 8,000 in the pot.
A.
Strike 3,
Two of the words that I
unfortunately.
could not.
Anybody out there
You
in the
wanted
audience
revenge?
have it?
Like, well, you
I
got
know I got it.
Possession something tent.
Possession within tent.
There you go.
you got deja vu, my friend.
Yeah,
Mercy.
what a poltergeist was
Ouch.
arrested for at the campground, possession with intent.
Oh.
But unfortunately,
man.
that's still no more money added to your total. But still, as a champion, you can't frown at this. $5,000 on the day. Plus, you're coming back next season as our returning champion, so you can't be too sour about that.
Not at all. I had a blast.
Well, glad you had a blast. We'll look forward to seeing you next season, we hope.
I will be here as long as my mom can drop me off.
Well, we'll work out the details with your mom after the show is over with. In the meantime, I want to thank you all out there for tuning in this season. We hope you enjoyed everything that you see. We hope to see you for season 2 of Definition. In the meantime, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell the whole world. We'll see you next week when we have our Tournament of Champions taking place. In the meantime, so long.